possess some form of organics, that could be a possible gold mine for us.
In our own solar system, distant objects like comets and asteroids also carry tholins.
This happens because their surfaces are bombarded by cosmic rays, and that changes the nature of the chemicals on the surface. So we think the same thing has happened to Oumuamua. It's been out there in interstellar space and been bombarded by cosmic rays over the eons.
Galactic cosmic rays are high-energy particles that tear through the universe.
Interstellar space is filled to the brim with these cosmic rays.
Things like protons, electrons, or perhaps some heavier and more exotic particles that are literally whizzing through the universe.
Some cosmic rays can travel as fast as 99% the speed of light. Incredibly fast, energetic things.
It takes a lot of energy to accelerate anything close to the speed of light.
Cosmic rays come from many energetic and powerful and violent sources in our universe. Everything that's big and blasting generates cosmic rays.
One of the most powerful cosmic ray generators is the death of a giant star, a supernova.
A supernova is a really energetic explosion. It's so energetic that it can create all kinds of interesting things.
When a star runs out of fuel, it collapses. The mass of the star crashes inwards, triggering a huge explosion. The shockwave slams into surrounding gas, amplifying magnetic fields.
You get a particle caught in there, trapped in the magnetic fields of this gas. It can bounce back and forth, be accelerated very rapidly. It goes ding, 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 like that.
Eventually, the particle moves so fast that the magnetic field can no longer hold it.
And phew, it gets shot out at very near the speed of light.
Cosmic rays have mass, and they wreak havoc.
Cosmic rays are the bullets of the universe, and they are flooding interstellar space. But thankfully, we're protected.
Cosmic rays from interstellar space battle with another superpower. Our own bodyguard in the solar system, the sun.
We think of the sun as the source of energy and warmth for Earth, the giver of life, but it's also protecting us in ways you might not be aware of.
The sun emits a stream of charged particles called the solar wind. The particles hurtle out past the planets at more than 1 million miles an hour. But they do eventually run out of power.
There's this region where the solar wind grinds to a stop. It's plowing into this material between the stars and eventually slows and stops.
The solar wind carries the sun's magnetic field with it, forming a bubble around our solar system.
We call that the heliosphere. Helio for sun, and sphere for this giant magnetic field.
It acts basically like a shield protecting us from these galactic cosmic rays. If that weren't there, the radiation levels hitting the Earth would actually increase.
So in a real way, the sun is protecting us from the dangerous environment of interstellar space.
The heliosphere protects us from the majority of cosmic rays, but some still make it into the solar system. Fortunately for us, Earth also has its own defense mechanisms.
We have our magnetic field that can redirect the lowest energy cosmic rays. And we have our nice, thick security blanket of an atmosphere, which absorbs absorbs most of the high-energy cosmic rays before they even get a chance to reach us here on the surface.
Cosmic rays from interstellar space can alter DNA and cause diseases. But without them, we might not be here at all.
Even that tiny fraction of cosmic rays that makes it through our atmosphere to the surface of the Earth can have a profound influence on the evolution of life.
Cosmic rays can damage the DNA that carries the information of life.
When those molecules are broken apart, the atoms altered by collisions with cosmic rays, the information carried is changed. That's a mutation. That's what drives natural selection. So life and we ourselves are deeply connected to interstellar space around us.
But interstellar space is also home to much larger objects. Objects that could wipe out life altogether.
Would you like to try a burger made with plants?
Plants.
It's delicious, and I'm a kid, so if I like it...
Morningstar Farms, America's favorites, made from plants.
I'm going to start with some balayage clippings, then razor cut up to a blunt angled log. I'm retiring, you're my swan song.
What?
He's going to slap some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then he's going to move to Boca Raton. But you're going to look amazing.
Okay, there are multiples on the table. One is cash, 3 are FHA, 1 is VA. So what can you do?
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy this house. But you got this. It can be as simple as push button get mortgage. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender.
This is one of the deadliest places on Earth. Every known virus is here.
What are we testing for?
Ebola, Zaire. There's no cure, no vaccine.
We are in the midst of an outbreak. Do you have any idea what kind of panic this will cause? It will wipe us out if we don't get ahead of it.
The Hot Zone on National Geographic.
Shaving has been difficult for me. I have very sensitive skin. I get ingrown hairs, so it's a daunting task. Oh, I love it. It's a great razor. It has that fence in the middle. It gives a nice smooth shave. Just stopping that irritation, that burn that I get is really life-changing.
The Sleep Number 360 smart bed. It senses your movement and automatically adjusts to keep you both comfortable. Save $1,000 on the new Queen Sleep Number 360 Special Edition smart bed, plus 0% interest for 36 months. Ends Monday.
The conspiracy theorists believe that this is shot on a set somewhere.
3 experts.
We would love to prove who's back.
Their mission. Find the truth.
There's a bunch of questions still unanswered. What does it take to block the radiation?
I've worked for NASA. Why do you think we would think?
The technology at the time was a toaster.
Wow.
The investigation must go on.
Truth Behind the Moon Landing. Series premiere Sunday at 10 on Science and Sci-Go.
When you rest on a Lisa hybrid mattress, bedtime is no longer simply the time you go to sleep. It's time to switch off and catch up. Enjoy me time and we time. 40 winks or 8 hours solid. The Lisa hybrid mattress combines 2 technologies to give you deeper rest and rejuvenation. 1,000 pocket springs provide edge-to-edge support, responsiveness, and comfort, while premium foams relieve pressure, keep you comfortably cool, and limit motion transfer. Lisa's hybrid mattress is not only recommended by experts, experts choose to sleep on it too. Try it yourself in any West Elm store, or order online and we'll ship it to your door so you can try it risk-free. The Lisa Hybrid is American-made, built to last, and because everyone needs a place to rest, we donate tens of thousands of mattresses to those in need. Live healthier, live happier by resting deeper. Get 15% off and 2 free pillows. Go to lisa.com today.
Board the inner workings of the universe and unravel the mysteries of the galaxy with an all-new Space's Deepest Secrets.
It sounds like science fiction. It's science reality.
Space's Deepest Secrets. All new Tuesday at 10 on Science and streaming on Sci-Go.
and Discovery Go.
Our solar system races around the center of the Milky Way at 143 miles per second. At its center, the Sun, just one of around 200 billion stars in our galaxy.
We're not living in an isolated bubble all on our own here in the galaxy. We're living in a swarm, a neighborhood of other stars.
And the movement of all these stars can have far-reaching effects on our solar system. Beyond the planets and our heliosphere, lies the Oort cloud, right on the border of true interstellar space.
The Oort cloud is the remnants of the formation of the solar system. Small, icy, dirty bodies, aka comets.
The comets in the Oort cloud are so far out, they're only weakly bound to the sun.
They spend most of their lives perfectly happy, orbiting the sun lazily in their frigid depths, but every once in a while they can be perturbed.
Our sun is moving through interstellar space, and so are other stars.
As our sun orbits the galaxy and encounters other stellar neighbors, inevitably there is going to be one that's going to pass through or near our Oort cloud.
The gravity of a nearby star could disrupt the Oort cloud. Sending showers of comets barreling through the solar system. Some of them could strike Earth.
Falling down into the inner solar system is something that we really want to pay attention to. That could actually be dangerous to life here on Earth. So one of the things we do is look out into the galaxy and see if any stars are going to be coming nearby anytime in the near future.
With a new space observatory called Gaia, astronomers keep watch over millions of neighboring stars in our galaxy, tracking their movements through interstellar space.
So what's the next star that's going to pass the Earth? And it turns out we may know. There's an orange dwarf. It's called Gliese 710.
In 2018, new data shows Gliese 710 is on a collision course with our Oort cloud.
It's going to kick up a lot of dirt, kick up a lot of dust, and it might be bad news for the inner solar system. We might get a lot of unwanted visitors.
Luckily for us, Gliese 710 won't arrive for another 1.3 million years. But there are other rogue stars out there.
All the stars that you can see in our sky are in the disk of the Milky Way galaxy, and they tend to be moving in the same direction at about 100 miles per second around the center.
Gaia discovers stars that follow different rules.
They don't seem to be moving around with the motion of the galaxy. Instead, they're actually flying through space.
And they are screaming. These are cannonballs. They're moving 3, 4, 5 times faster than the other stars in the galaxy. And they tend to be moving away from the center.
These cosmic cannonballs are known as hypervelocity stars. What could cause them to move so quickly?
Some of these stars originated from binary star systems in which one of the components went supernova, removing that gravitational tie to the other star, allowing that star to escape and basically be ejected through the galaxy on its own very high-speed trajectory. Some
hypervelocity stars have have a darker past. They're flung from a black hole.
There are trillions of black holes in the universe.
There are giant black holes at the centers of nearly all large galaxies, including our own. And these monsters inflict chaos on paired stars.
Again, you have a binary system of stars, and they are orbiting the black hole in the center of our galaxy. When they get too close, one of the stars falls into the black hole, and the other one is ejected away at high speed.
These hypervelocity stars blaze through interstellar space. Their stellar winds can bring beauty out of chaos.
A lot of these hypervelocity stars that we see are very massive stars, much larger and hotter and more luminous than the sun. Well, as they're plowing through the material in between the stars, their wind is expanding and slamming into the gas and the dust. And so what you see when you look at them is this beautiful arc, like the bow wave off of a ship. And we have images of these, and they're gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful patterns.
Hypervelocity stars paint the canvas of the universe. It looks serene, but interstellar space can be anything but tranquil.